A network of security experts known as Idoma security professionals has called on President Bola Tinubu to declare state of emergency on insecurity in Benue State. The group made the call during a press briefing with newsmen in Abuja, drawing the attention of the government on the incessant killings in the state and how it is making life unbearable for the people of the state. He gave a blow-by-blow account of the killings in the state, which has made Benue a den of internally displaced persons camp. According to him, the herders and farmer clashes alone has sent thousands of people to early grave, forcing many homeless people to IDP camps.
The insecurity in Benue State and the North Central states become so bad, and this poses a lot of concerns to us as an association of security professionals in Benue State. The uncertainty in our land in Benue State today and the threat to the lives of our people and visitors is of grave concern to us. In 2016, Reverend Father John Ade, the then Vicar General of Catholic Diocese of Utukpo and Parish Priest of Catholic Church Okpoga, was kidnapped and killed by gunmen on his way back after a mass in Otupa. In April 2021, another prominent son of Otupa, Mr. Godwin Musa, was kidnapped by gunmen in Otupa. Recall the Otukpo bank robbery on the 20th October 2023, where many lost their lives, including police officers, and even the late Otukpo Divisional Police Officer, late CSP John Adiku, who was killed in that attack. Also recall the kidnap of lecturers of Benue State Polytechnic around Naka, Otukpo Road. They kidnapped medical students along Otukpo, Otupa, and Enugu Road. And recently, the assassination of Barrister Mark Ofiku on November 20th, 2024 in Otukpo, just at the gate of his house. The killings in Agatuapa is on a daily rise from Idiku, Umogidi to Obagaji. Our people are being displaced because of the fear of killers' herdsmen. The killings of about 74 persons in Ayati community of Ukom local government area of Benue State by bandits on the 9th of August 2024 is still fresh in our mindset. We wonder how all of these acts of terror gain access into our once peaceful Idoma land and Benue State, and subsequently end up in the hands of terrorists, cultists, kidnappers, armed robbers, assassins, ritualists, and other criminal elements in our society.
On what the state government is doing to curb the menace, the group blamed the government for its perceived quietness on the killings, alleging that most of the conflicts in the state were sponsored by people in government who armed the youth with weapons during the election. To tackle the challenges, the group is calling for security summit with all relevant stakeholders in the state, including traditional rulers, to deliberate on the way forward as insecurity is local. On the interim, they want the state government to set up local vigilantes that will be mobilized to deal decisively with those fanning the embers of conflict in the various communities.
Security Summit now is that all stakeholders, be it traditional, religious, political, and professionals like us, we are coming to that summit for an engagement, right? The traditional rulers are coming from their different clans. We are coming to let them know that these are the things they need to know. Community policing is an initiative where the police and the public must be in that constant interaction, constant touch, right? I cannot remember the last time we saw the police carry out foot patrol. But gone are the days where police will come to a community, park their vehicle, foot patrol, walk within the community, have that interaction, and they ask questions. You know, the traditional rulers know the bad eggs. They know the subjects, there are subjects that are bad, right? So during that interaction at that summit, all these conversations will go on. The governor perhaps will be there. If he's not there, the deputy governor will be there. So the critical stakeholders that are involved in handling insecurity issues in the country, especially in Benue, will be part of the summit.
There is a need for us to hit at the leadership for our own role as professionals, because we have looked at these things and we are coming out with strategy of going down to the grassroots, just as he said. The local government chairman, various local government chairmen within the Idoma Axis, they've been putting some one or two strategy to fight these vices. And I want to tell you for free that because there is a lot of vices which is within our own people, cultism and the quest to live big among the youths has contributed a lot to these things. So now, we as a body, because we are going down to the local government, but we need to let the state government understand, and in extension, the North Central, then the nation. But we start from the local government. You talked about the autonomy of the local government. Now we are going there, forming partnership, and let them understand part of the intelligence gathering, the strategy that we are supposed to use within the local community. By the time we begin to address it, it's like from that point, as we move up, you'll find out that we'll be able to. Part of those people that comes into within the community, those that are within the communities are identified and are handled by the reason of the strength of the local government chairman. They have that power, they have that resources to deal with some of these issues, because security is not cheap. The professionals will come with a lot of advice, a lot of technology that may need for the various local government chairmen to use within their domains. And it comes with a lot of things. And that is why we talk about the state government, you talk about the security, whatever, votes and all that. So, but now, the saddle has now rested on the local government chairman. And that is where we intend to cash in and ensure that we take that thing from the grassroots.
They also advised the state governor, Hyacinth Alia, to see the enforcement of the state's anti-open grazing law, which will help the brokering of peace between farmers and herders in the state.
We urge the governor, His Excellency, Governor Hyacinth Alia, to ensure that the Benue State anti-open grazing law is fully enforced and ensure that the Peace and Reconciliatory Committee in the state is revived to broker peace between the leaders and some of the affected communities in the state.
Given the importance of the state to national life, especially in the aspect of food production, it is important for relevant stakeholders to work on ensuring peace and normalcy returns to Benue State to guarantee food security. In Abuja, Ebere Anebo, reporting for True Vision TV.